Hello friends, welcome back to automationtestinginsider.com. So this is Selenium Webdriver part 52 and today we are going to see how to capture screenshots in Selenium Webdriver. Okay. So let's get started. Why screenshots are required? Okay, and yeah, screenshots are very important part of testing, whether you are doing manual testing or automation testing. Screenshot plays an important role in testing. Okay, and here I have listed down different reasons for which we go for screenshots. Okay, so the reasons are when application issues occur. Okay, in case of application failure, it's better to take the screenshot. Until unless if you don't apply screenshots or you don't take the screenshot, then it would be very difficult for us to identify why the application, why this application issues should occur. Okay, another is when an assertion failure occurs. Whenever any test case getting failed, so it's very important that we should take the screenshot to showcase to the development team as well as for our reference purpose. Okay, so it's very important. It is helpful to track the execution when working with headless browser. So we have seen in the last video how it works headless browser, and it's important that if you take the screenshot, then it would be easy for us to identify the issues when we work with headless browser. It helps us to understand the flow of the application, and if you take the application, if you take the screenshot step by step, then it would be very easy for us to understand the flow of the application. For the newcomers, whenever whoever comes to the project, it would be easy for them. For cross browser testing, okay, so this is another important reason. So whenever you do cross browser testing, let's say you're doing testing on IE, Chrome or Firefox, so some test cases get passed might get failed in some other browsers, right? Let's say uh, the particular test case is getting passed in Chrome browser, but it is failing in Firefox, Chrome, right? So in that case, taking the screenshot shots are very important when there is some difficulty in finding web elements on a web page. Okay, in that sense also it's very uh, good exercise when you take the screenshot when there is a timeout in finding web elements on a web page, again related to the web elements. So these are the different reasons why we are taking the screenshots. Okay, now as part of screenshot in Selenium WebDriver, we are going to cover the screenshot related topics in three different videos. Okay, so today we'll discuss how to take the screenshot in Selenium. So take uh, we'll take the help of takes screenshot interface, and we'll capture the screenshot. I'll show you demo how to take the screenshot using this interface. Okay, and later on we'll discuss like how to uh, take the screenshot for failed test cases, only for failed test cases. Okay, two ways we can apply using after method annotation, okay, and using TestNG listeners. I'll show you in the next video these two ways, and we'll discuss at last in the third video regarding a short API. Okay, and how to take the screenshot of an individual web element, and how to take full screenshot using that API, this a short API. Okay, and at last attach screenshots in extent report. So this part will cover, probably I'll cover later on. Okay, whenever we go for extent report, at that time I'll cover this the fourth point. Okay, so let's get it started with the first, like how to take the screenshot in Selenium for today. Okay, so my Eclipse is already opened here. I'll create a new project, new Maven project. So if you are new to Maven, then you can refer my previous videos regarding Maven. I'll create a simple project, and here screenshot demo. I'll use the same name for artifact ID as well. Click on finish, So here you can see the project is created. Okay, and here we have pom.xml. What I'll do, I'll add some mandatory dependencies. Okay, so we need a Selenium Java jar files and TestNG. Okay, so I'll take from, we can take it from Maven repository, but already I have this pom.xml. From here we'll take TestNG as well as Selenium Java jar files. Okay, close this, and yeah, so for now we need these two dependencies. Okay, it will download. Control S, and 1 second, short, what happened, something went wrong. Oh, we should, no, it's fine. No, it's still, what is the reason? The dependency here, yeah, now it's fine. Okay, so we have two dependencies, one is TestNG, another one is Selenium Java dependencies. Okay, yeah, now what I'll do, I'll create, we have 4 different folders. Okay, and here I'll create new package. Let's say com dot screenshot test. Click on finish, and 1 second, I'll give a screenshot only. Okay, click on finish, and in this package I'll create new class screenshot test. Click on finish. To launch the browser, I'll take couple of lines of code from previous class. So here we have another class, so I'll take this setup method and I'll take it till here, close this. So we have this setup method. I'll give before test, before method annotation, and we have to declare the web driver at top. Okay, and yeah, we have to give driver dot get URL. Yeah, so this setup method is to just launch the browser. Let's say google.com only URL. Then we go to google.com. Okay, so this is our setup method. Now what I'll do here, I'll create some test method. Okay, or let's say before creating test method, yeah, let's say public void test case 1, and now here I will inspect this. Okay, google.com search page, and what is that, we have name as q. So driver find element by dot id. I'm writing very simple script for now. and we'll use send keys method, and we'll give some text. Okay, so we'll pass some text, take or screenshot demo. Okay, and and I'll give at the rate test annotation to this method, and simply we'll call this method. Anyways, that will start before the start of this test, right? So that's fine. Now what I'll do, so we have a text screenshot interface. Okay, and now we are going to take the screenshot after performing this action. We're going to take the screenshot. Okay, and here I'll take one reference variable text screenshot, and here I'll assign the driver. Okay, so this is an interface text screenshot. If you mouse over here, you can see indicates a driver that can capture a screenshot and store it in different ways. So the complete screenshot, the code is given here. So what I'll do, I'll assign the WebDriver, the variable of WebDriver to this interface to take the screenshot. Okay, so what we can do, yeah, so I'm assigning the driver over here, but it will ask to add cast to take a screenshot. Okay, so this is an object of this interface. Anyways, I mean, we can't create the object of interface, right? So that's why we have just created a reference variable and assigned to driver, and we have to uh, typecast text with the help of this interface. Okay, now what we'll do, using this object, we'll call get screenshot as method. So this is the method to take the screenshot, and here we have output type. So we have different types. Output type dot, we can store in different ways, but we'll store in file format. Okay, semicolon. Now what I'll do, so this will give you the file, right? And we have to store, this will take the screenshot and store in a file, and we have to store in a variable. Let's say file, and of type file class, right? So this is fine. Now what I'll do, we need another class, file utils. Okay, uh, we have to get the jar files for we have to get the dependencies for this file utils class. Okay, so simply dependency. So we need this commons IO jar files. Okay, dependencies for this commons IO. So we have to import, because this we have to use this class. Okay. So where is our form.xml? Here we'll give that dependency. Do Control S, it will download that commons API, and now we can use that class. One second. Here you can see, and we have one method called copy file. So we'll use this copy file method. Here you can see general file manipulation utilities. So to use this class we need that commons API. Okay, now here we'll provide the, I'll give this as source. Okay, so this is source file, right? So using this method, it will take the screenshot and it will keep in buffer, or you can say in memory. Okay, that I would say source, and simply we'll give source variable here, and this is destination file where we'll keep our screenshots. Okay, so what we'll do, give we'll create one folder here, new, and this is how you can create. Right click on project, new, and here we have folder, and we'll give folder name as screenshot. Okay, click on finish. So this is our path. I mean, this is the folder where we are going to save our screenshots. Okay, from we are copying from source to destination. So simply right click and properties, copy this, and simply you can paste it like this. Okay, but we have to convert this into file, right? So what we can do, new, we can use like this file, because this is again a file path, right? So we have to convert into file. So we can use the uh, we have to create the object of file class. So this is how you can do, and here we'll give the complete let's say second, something went wrong. Here we'll give screenshot dot png, or yeah, let's say screenshot 1. Okay, and this will, let's surround with try catch, and simply if you get any exception, then will that will be caught by this catch block. Okay, and instead of IO exception, we'll give exception only, the supermost class in exception. Okay, so this is our class, our this method is ready. So this is part of this test case 1 only, test case 1 method, that is test method. Okay, and we are taking the screenshot once we perform this action, and this is done. And at last what I'll do, public void, let's say tear down, where I'm writing, yeah, tear down, and I'll assign an annotation after method, and driver dot close. Okay, so our test class is absolutely ready now. Let's go over one more time. Okay, so we have created a class called screenshot test. Okay, we have declared the WebDriver at the top, and we have created a method called setup to launch the browser, Chrome browser, with the help of Chrome driver, and maximizing the browser, and we're navigating to google.com. So this is as part of before method, so this will run before any test method. Okay, and here we have one test case 1 method we have associated with at the rate test annotation. So this will be treated as a test case. Okay, and simply we are inspecting that Google search box and providing this text. Okay, we are passing this text screenshot demo, and with the help of text screenshot interface we have created the reference variable and assigned the driver. We are passing the driver into it, and later on with the help of get screenshot as method we are taking the screenshot, and we are uh, keeping the screenshot in source, okay, in this location in file format, and we have given the variable here. And later on simply we have used this class and this copy file method, okay, to copy the file into desired location. So this is our location screenshot. Inside the screenshot folder we have this screenshot file and in PNG format. Okay, so this is done. At last we are closing the browser, so this is absolutely done. Now let's run this. Let's see what happens. So browser is launched and it will navigate to google.com and it will won't type. Why, what happened? One failure, no such element. Oh, that is name, actually that is not ID. Q is name. I'll show you here. Here you can see name Q, so that's the reason unable to find that element. Okay, so here I have corrected to name. Let's run it again. Screenshot demo, you can see. Now let's see whether it is taking the screenshot or not. So we have to just simply do one thing. We have to refresh this project. Right click and refresh, and here you can see screenshot 1 is coming. Just open. Now here you can see it is taken the screenshot of this the text we are passing, right? Screenshot demo. It is taking the screenshot of this event which we performed at last. Okay, so this is how you can take the screenshot using with the help of this interface. Where it is? Yeah. Now we'll do one thing. We have given this the complete code here itself, right, in this test class only. So what I'll do, I'll create a separate test class for this one, and for that what I'll do, I'll create a package over here and I'll give name com dot utility. Okay, and click on finish, and simply I'll create a class. Let's say take screenshot. That class name is take screenshot. Okay, and click on finish, and simply what I'll do, public will write one method, public void screenshot 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 only, that's fine. And simply what I'll do, I'll copy the code from here. I'll copy this entire code from here, and what I'll do, I'll put it over here. Okay, and yeah, this will take the driver. So simply we'll write WebDriver. We'll pass the parameter WebDriver from in this method. Okay, now everything is fine. Here you can see. So what I have done, I have created a separate class, this take a screenshot, and where I have created one method called screenshot, and let's make this static so we can call using simply class name, and here you can call that method. So let's say after this we have performed, right? So simply you can call like this and pass the driver. Okay, we have parameter WebDriver driver, so simply pass the driver from here. And this time also, let's say, let's delete this. Now let's run this class again, this test class. Okay, this time we'll see again one screenshot will be taken. Okay, simply refresh this project. Here you can see a screenshot, same screenshot has been taken. So this is how you can create the utility method in a separate class. What you can do here is, instead of yeah, giving this the whole path, we have what you can do here is, let's see what happened. What you can do, we have a system class, right? System class, and we have get property, and side we have user dot directory. So this will take the user directory, and using this get property method, and simply what we'll do, we have this screenshot, right? We'll simply, no need to give the entire path. What we can do, yeah, like this we can give. Okay, this folder, because this will give you the root path of the project, and later on this the folder, a specific folder, and later on we are keeping our screenshot in this file format, and instead of 1 we'll give this time 2, and let's rerun it again. You can do so many modification. This time it should create one more. Yeah, here you can see screenshot 2. Okay, so this is how you can customize your code. And one more thing, and every time you're giving this file name, right? So you can provide your own file name as well. So what I'll do, simply I'll string file name, like that, file name, like that you can do, and simply you can pass this file name over here using, like this you can pass file name. 1 second. Like this. So no need to, I mean it won't take the same file name again and again, because it overwrites, right? When you go for when you take the screenshot. So this time we can manually, we can provide the file name, and then it will take the file name accordingly. So let's say we have given, let's say we'll give, I'll delete these two for now. Okay, let's say screenshot 1, and double quote screenshot 1. I'll give screenshot 1. Okay, now let's, you want to take the screenshot, we'll do one thing, we'll create another test case. We have taken only, we have created only one test case, right? So this time I'll create one more test case, and this time I'll provide, this time I won't give this code, simply I'll take the screenshot of Google page. Okay, so this time I'll provide a screenshot too. So this time when I call this method, when I'm calling this method, right, a screenshot, and there I'm providing file name as screenshot 1. So we'll get the first screenshot as screenshot 1, and then second one for the test case 2 we'll get screenshot 2. And Yeah, so there is no file as of now here. You can see, refresh this project as well. Now let's run this test class again. Now it will opens up the browser again for the second time, and it won't do anything. Let's refresh this project. We called two times our screenshot method, so that's why we got two screenshot. This is for test case 1 and this is for test case 2. So test case 1, you can see this, and if you open the test screenshot 2, we haven't performed anything, so that's why it is taken just Google page screenshot. Okay, so this is how you can take the screenshot and you can manipulate the utility method. Okay, and even you can add in this file the date format as well. You can give the postfix as date. We'll add that into in the next video. Okay, I'll show you how to add that, the date, and how to get the test case name as well. In the next video I'll show you. Okay, so this is all for today, guys. In the next video I'll discuss how to take the screenshot for failed test cases. Okay, and there are two ways we'll discuss how to take the screenshot. I'll do one thing. I'll apply the first method in this after method, how to take the screenshot for failed test cases using the after method annotation, and for the second one I'll create separate project, or yeah, it's better to create the separate project, and I'll give you demo. Okay, and we'll add as I have discussed, as I have told you, I'll add date format as well in the file, in the screenshot. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel then please subscribe it. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, in my blog I'll add my code, this source code, in the blog. Okay, you can see here I have already added all other Selenium topics here. If you go to the Selenium tutorials, here you can see Selenium Webdrivers, driver topics, and these are TestNG related, and Maven, and yeah, uh, last time we have covered find broken links and browser testing, headless browser testing, so I have added the blogs here. Okay, so you can go through it. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.